Alright friends, welcome back to another video on building multipurpose Laravel and Liveware application. And in this video, I'm going to show you how we can make this current tab is active if someone refresh the page as well. So currently we are on admin/profile and we are on the tab change password, right? So now if I refresh the page, we are still on the change password tab. And over here, if I go to settings and refresh the page, we are back to activity page, right? So but over here, if I on change password and refresh the page, I am still on change password tab and it is active and we see this form. And this can be very useful, and over here I have added the link for changing the password and going to the profile. So if someone click on profile over here, then we are on same URL called admin/profile and the current tab is edit profile, right? But if I go to change password, then we are on same URL but the active tab is change password and we see this form. And if I click over here, we are on same URL but the active tab is edit profile. So this can be very useful because if someone click on change password over here and if they see this tab is active, then they need to click over here to change the password, right? But by doing this, we reduce that extra step for the user, and the simple changes also provide great user experience. So in this video, I'm going to show you how we can do this exact thing. So let's get started. Just a quick note that recently I'm working on one course called SPA with Laravel Liveware. So if you are interested in building single page application with Laravel Liveware, then go ahead and enter your email address over here so that you will get notified when this course is launched. And I will put this website link on the description. Go ahead and check that out. Now let's get back to the video. Okay, so for this specific functionality, we'll be using Alpine.js Processed plugin. So let me go over here on Processed plugin section. So over here, we need to add the plugins before Alpine.js. So let me copy this link from here. And let me go to update profile, the blade.php file. And then over here at the end, before JS, let me push to the stack called Alpine plugins. And then end push. And inside this, let me paste that. Okay, so we haven't created this stack, so let's create that stack on our main layouts file, which is app.blade.php. And over here we already have installed Alpine.js, so we need to have plugin over here. So let's add the stack over here. So stack, and the name of the stack is Alpine plugins. Okay, so now if I go back and refresh the page, if I view the page source, then we have this plugin over here before Alpine.js, right? So now let's use that plugin for this active tab. Okay, so for that, let me go to update profile, the blade.php file, and over here to the top on this card div, let's make this div as Alpine component. So let's do x data, and inside this we'll define the data. Let's say current tab is, let's say, profile. Okay, but instead of doing this, we'll use Alpine.js process plugin. So we'll process this value in our local storage. So to do that, we need to use $processed and the value is profile. Okay, so now if I go back to the browser, refresh the page and go to the console, and on console we have three different errors, and it is saying that the process is not defined, right? Because to use processed, we need to use Alpine version 3. So let me copy this. So let me go to app.blade.php, which is the main layouts file, and over here we are using the Alpine version 2. So instead of using version 2, let's use version 3. Now let me go back, refresh the page, and we don't see that error, right? But there is another error, unexpected token called const. So to fix that, let me go to update profile. So over here we have this constant, so we don't need this on version 3. So let me remove this, and that error is gone. Now if I go to application tab and go to local storage, and here on the key sections there is one key called x_current tab and the value is profile, right? Because it is coming from here. we are saving the current tab as the profile value. So now we need to work on this section. So once someone click on the link called edit profile, then we need to change this to profile. And if someone click on this change password, we need to change the value to change password. So let's do that part. So on click, prevent the default behavior, and then we can do current tab equals, over here we need to do profile, and over here we need to do change password. Okay, so over here we have this as settings. So let me find these settings and replace with profile. Okay, and now let me save this, go back to browser, refresh the page, and you will notice over here if I click on change password and this value is changing, right? If I click on edit profile, then this value is changing. Now once user click on this tab and refresh the page, we are still on the edit profile tab, right? So let's make this workable. So for that, over here for current tab, we are adding the class called active. So let's make this dynamic using Alpine.js. So let's do class, and if the current tab equals profile, then we'll make this tab as active, otherwise we'll not do anything. Let's do the same for change password as well. So on change password, if the current tab is change password, then we'll add the class called active, otherwise we'll not do anything. Okay, so let me go back, refresh the page, and we are on change password. If I click on edit profile and refresh the page, we are on edit profile. If I click on change password and refresh the page, we are on change password, but the form is different, right? So we need to fix that as well. So to fix that, over here we need to do the same as well. So over here, if the current tab is profile, then we need to add the class active. So let me remove this from here and let's use Alpine. Okay, and let's do the same for changing password as well. Over here, if the current tab is change password, then we'll add the active class. So now let me go back, refresh the page, and we see this form for change password, right? If I go to edit profile, we see this form. If I click on change password and then refresh the page, then the current tab is change password and we see this form, and it is working perfectly. Now the next step is working over here. So if I click on change password, it is on change password, but if I click over here and then let me go to profile and then change password, then we are still on edit profile, right? So let's make this workable as well. So to do that, let me go to navbar.blade.php file, and over here we have these links. So over here let's use custom attribute called xref, and let's give it a value of profile link. Okay, so let's do the same for change password as well. Xref, this is not specific to Alpine, this is the custom attributes we will be using, right? So over here let's give it a value of change password link. Okay, so let me go to app.blade.php, which is the main layouts files, and then let me go to the end. Let me add a script over here. And over here we can listen for the click event on this link, right? So to do that, let's use jQuery. So now let's select those custom attributes using this syntax: xref equals profile link, and we can listen for the click event using on click as a second argument. Let's pass this, and over here we are listening for the click event on this element, right? So while someone click on this link, then we need to change the local storage value. So let me go to application, and on local storage we have the key called x current tab, right? So we need to change this value to change password instead of profile. So let's do that. we can simply do local storage dot set item, and the key is X current tab, right? This one, and we can set the value. And for profile link, let's give it a value of profile. Okay, similarly for change password, let's do the same. On change password link, on click, we'll change the local storage value to change password. Okay, now let me go back and refresh the page, and I will expect one issue over here. So let me click on change password, and this form is not displaying, right? Because previously over here on change password it was wrapped with double quotes, but we are not wrapping with double quotes, so we see this issue. So let me delete this, and over here let's wrap this profile with double quotes, and similarly for change password as well. So now let me refresh it, go to change password, everything is working. Now if I click on change password over here, and it is working, right? So if I click on profile, and we are on profile page, if I click on change password, then the current tab is change password, and we see this form, right? Let me close this, and let's do the same for over here as well. So if I click on profile, we are still on change password. So let's make this tab as active. So we can simply do, let me go to site.blade.php, and on profile, let's add a custom directory called xref profile link, and we are already listening for the click event on this custom attribute, right? So it will work. Let me click on profile, and we are on profile tab, and if I click on change password, we are on change password. So this much for this video. I hope you learned something from this video. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel, as I will be uploading the videos like this. And till then, have a great time, and I will see you on the next one.